So, people have their bodily functions, but are like embarrassed about it around people sometimes in public,
Not me.
burping, farting,
Not me.
not
embarrassed
going to take a shit.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I do this at home. I can't do it around other people.
Uh-huh.
So my idea is something
That's good.
like Uber or Lyft. I don't know what you call those apps, but like
Ride shares.
yeah, like ride. Okay, yeah, I got to think of a clever name for this, ride share or something. Anyway, you can sign up for this, and basically you're like a shame taker. So like you're like, oh fuck, like I'm sitting in a restaurant right now, and I really have to fart loudly, or like you're in a theater or something, and you open up the app, and you're like, you select like burp, fart, and someone that is registered on this app that's nearby is like gets to your location. And you rip a fart, and they stand next to you, and they're like, "Oh, excuse me," and they walk away. Or like really gotta take a shit, but you're like, "I need to go take a pee," and you go to the bathroom, and on your way back, they're like, walk out with you, and they're like, "Hey, sorry, I was in there so long."
Yep.
And you're like, "That's okay." I was cool waiting. And they're like, "All right, I'll see you later."
And then you walk in, you're like, "Oh wow, that guy let a stinky poop."
Really poop
right,
real bad.
And it would also be something cool because it would be like, depending on where you were at, because if you were at like a baseball game and you wanted to fart, it's like, all right, like that's like a couple of bucks. But if you're at like a really fancy restaurant, like it would have like surge pricing where it's like, ooh, like if someone's gonna come in here and like do this for
stumbles past the fucking hostess and like tries to run up to the table. Excuse me. You have to get ready for it. You have to see him coming. You're like, okay, I gotta time this. I gotta time this right.
Right.
He's just like,
there's groups of like,
they're like, "Sir, wait," and he like runs over to you.
There's
sorry.
Groups of like schlubby looking guys on their phones outside of like nice Manhattan areas, nice restaurants, like browsing, waiting for like a pop up. You're like, yeah, do you see him like speed walking through a restaurant?
They're like, sir, and he's doing this like 8 times a night.
There have to be ratings though, because once this app is like known, you're on a first date with someone and like a weird fat guy walks by and is like farts loudly, or is like claims a fart that happened. Like, I know. So it'd be like highly rated people that are like maybe better looking, like more classy, like dressed nicely, that come in.
A guy in a suit walks by and takes your fart.
A more believable encounter.
You could also set it up so like for insurance purposes, if you went to like a nice place, you could be like, hey, you're going to take the table like right across from me. And then
you're like, I don't know that I'm going to have to fart. But
just,
this is a very important business dinner I'm having.
Yeah, so like every single person at that table has like a fart guy on standby.
The whole table next to them is just a bunch of silent guys on their phone.
Yeah, like ice waters. And they're just waiting. And then you just hear like 3 buzzes at once, and then like all of them.
Everyone at the table farts at once, staring each other in the eyes, being like,
Then every single one of those guys is
like, oh, excuse me.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me, gentlemen. That was my bad.
That was a bad one.
You. I'll go sit back down with their ice waters.
Yeah, I slip them a fucking couple bills under the table.
Other things, like maybe if it's a more public setting, someone that has a higher rating might come by with like, they seem like a rude person that's playing a speaker loudly in public, but it's loud enough to cover a fart.
Ooh, yeah.
Or a burp.
It would be funny if it wasn't, though. Like, this guy comes in with, like, a boombox, but you can still hear a giant fucking breath. Just like a hose call, and he's like...
like, no!
Oh, man, that guy with the boombox is really annoying, isn't he, babe?
Let's walk away from here.
I shit myself. That would be good.
Yeah. So what would be a good name? Ride share, snide.
Let's see.
Smell, rides. Smell.
Brap share.
Brap share.
Brap share.
Brap share.
I like incorporating brap into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a brap.
Brapper. For like Uber.
Brapper.
That's a brap, folks.
That's a brap.
Brap dog.
Brap.
It's like a lap dog that does what you want.
Brap dog.
Brap dog is just such a terrible name.
Brap dog stupid enough to work.
I like brap dog. I think because like
Brap into you.
What is the design logo that you have in mind? Like what's the app store logo?
Maybe like a person that's running really fast, like
A
a
little stink cloud behind
with
them.
a stink cloud, but it's kind of like a dust cloud too.
Ooh,
like
what
they're
about-
running to like get to you, and there's a stink and / dust cloud behind them.
So I'm thinking we can brand this as sort of like a savior thing, and we can have a guy and an angel's farting behind him, and he's like, and our main logo is like an angel's like hovering above
angel,
him,
yeah, yeah.
and it's like pooping, and it's like farting.
Farty and Angel.
Yeah. I like the idea of also if you like peed yourself on a date and you're like, oh man, this is gonna be embarrassing. You can have a guy come over and spill water on you,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh man, what an asshole.
What a dick. What
You could also have it so like, because like I feel like this could be very
No, you can
applicable.
extend that to a lot of
Yeah,
different things.
or it's like you could have like a guy come and like hit on your girlfriend and be like an asshole, and then you could like
Yeah.
tell him off. And then you could do like a fake punch to him, and then he would like fall down. You're like, "You're so cool, babe."
Wow.
And he's like, "I'll get you one day."
It'd be like faux pal, faux pal,
Full brap,
like a faux pas, faux pal, faux brap.
brap
or-
pals,
Yeah.
brappin',
Rap City.
or brappin',
Brap
brappin'
City,
bounce.
Rap City, bitch.
The guy braps and then he bounces. He's brappin' bounce.
Yeah.
Brap city,
Or you
bitch.
could just have a guy like really come up and fart, and it kind of diffuses some tension. You know, you're like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
that guy came up and farted on us. What the hell was that about?"
Yeah, it would like make things more interesting.
Yeah.
You're like,
Just like your conversation's going a little slow, and you got somebody walk up and do something like kind of fucking weird, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh wow, what was that about?"
that would be kind of cool. Like you could have like a guy to completely like divert all attention from.
Yeah,
You're like,
you feel a conversation topic coming up that you're like, I don't really want to talk about that.
Someone walks by and like trips and screams like "oh, oh, oh," and walks away. You know,
you could have a guy like have a medical emergency, and you could be like, "Don't worry, I know how to solve this," and then you could like pretend to solve it. And he's like, "I'm healed, thank you."
yeah, like Heimlich maneuver someone.
Yeah. Or you could have a guy drop his wallet with like thousands of fake dollars in it, and you're like,
Fake
sir,
dollars.
here's your thousands of fake dollars, and I stole none of them. And he's like, oh, you're a saint, you're awesome.
Yeah. You turn to whoever you're with, you're like, what if I took some of these? And they're
Yeah.
like, that'd be fucked up of you. And I'm like, good, give it back. I'm giving it back. They're not even real. They're not even real.
They're
like,
fake.
What? What do you mean?
What do you? Oh shit! I gave
Immediately
away
giving a 1-star rating to your fucking to your brap dog.
Fucked it up.
crap dog. I like the idea of too. You could have like guys come over and like just shit their pants. Just and like you, but
Okay.
it's like
Okay, what
but
comes
just
next?
just because you could just like embarrass people, you could like on demand be like at your own house. You could be like by yourself, and you could just hire
want
a
a
guy
guy
on
to come
Brap
over
Dog
to
to come
shit
over,
himself?
shit himself, and he's like, okay, you can leave now.
Guy coming home from work. How's work, honey? Like, I made a lot of money. I'll say that.
I'll
I
say-
shit myself in multiple high-end
Prepare
restaurants.
prepare my Miralax solution for me. Prepare my X-Lax. Thank you, babe.
And like you
Do you
walk,
want your glass of canola oil?
you walk
Yeah.
into like you walk into the place, and you're hoping that it's gonna be a diversion thing, but it's just a guy sitting in a chair looking at you, and he says, "Go on."
God damn it.
Like this, fucking this again.
I'm out of here, man. I'm
Just sex work.
and then he like tips. He has like his hand over the zero on the tip, and he's like, "Leave the pants." And you're like, "Oh," and you just take him off, and he puts in like 3 zeros, and he's like, "All right, have fun. Go, leave,
yeah.
Go now.
go now." It's an honest living.
It's something. It's,
It's
something.
something.
In this world of gig work, you know, you
Yeah,
gotta
you know.
find what you can.
That would be funny that people are like, yeah, you're working
Gig economy.
Yeah, the gig economy. It's a teacher. He's like working part time over the summer, and he's
Yeah.
like, you know what? It makes it work.
Controversy as local preschool teachers found to be working for Brap Dog on the side.
I can order this preschool teacher to take a shit in front of me. Well, why is that such a big problem?
Yeah.
Outrage from parent after they use brap dog and their child's teacher shows up to fart.
It would probably be something where
Yeah, you run up, you're like, oh shit, Mrs. Johnson? Oh fuck.
that-
Oh fuck.
it would be also something where it'd be like there's like brap dog celebrities that are really expensive, but you can just have them come in and like shit themselves. And so you just have like guys who do that, and then they're just like, yeah, you know what? I'm making a living. I'm making generational wealth on Brap Dog. And it's like, but what about your kids, huh? What about your kids who just, they're going to be able to show all their friends pictures of you shitting yourself?
Neil Patrick Harris just shit himself in front of us.
Oh, yeah, it's like Cameo. Where you get like D-list celebrities where like fucking, who's the guy who played the parrot in Aladdin? Who did a bunch of cameos? I guess he's dead
Oh,
now.
no,
Gilbert
Gilbert
Godfrey.
Godfrey, yeah.
Where it's Gilbert Godfrey's like, hello, everyone. I'm...
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Is he going crazy or is he on Brap Dog? Up next.
Gilbert Gottfried shocks the red carpet as he shits himself.
The brown carpet. As Brap Dog takes hold of Hollywood.
There's who's like some aging celebrity that would be really funny to see on there.
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh yeah, Gordon Ramsay's doing Brap Dog.
No.
It's raw, and then he just shits himself. That would be good.
Scatological humor.
Yeah,
Never
always
goes
fun.
bad.
Legitimately
Never
always fucking
goes
funny.
bad.
It's well, I think that this idea is worth probably as much as Uber, at least,
Yeah.
if not more.
I mean, it's got so much more utility than Uber.
Yeah,
All I
it's
can
like-
do with Uber is go somewhere.
It's like, and like, you know, there's going to be certain, but there's always points in time that you need the Brap Dog. Like, you probably need the Brap Dog throughout the entire day. So
Yeah.
I'd say this is worth probably $2 billion.
Really?
Yeah.
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 We're gonna get a lot of VC money, and then we sell the company and we bounce.
Yeah, we don't make actually that much money from it. We're net negative, but like,
Imagine how helpful that would be for like politicians too. Like they've got a Brap Dog
Yeah,
person
yeah.
like waiting nearby.
That's why they
and
invited
they-
all those people to the DNC. So they're like
They accidentally
all these
say something
creators.
shitty.
Yeah.
that would be funny if like all like DNC things, all of those were like 50% actual people who were there and 50%
50%
people just on standby to
Brap
shit
Dog.
themselves.
Anytime there's a foot and mouth moment, someone like vomits in front of them, and it's like someone vomited in front of walls.
Eventually,
It's like
it'd be
yeah, that's the news story now. It's not.
That's what fucking JD Vance needed when he went to that fucking donut shop.
I
love
It
that.
embarrassed
it needed
What do you do?
He went to a donut shop and just was so incredibly awkward.
How
and
long have
so
you worked
uncomfortable.
here?
How long have you worked here? And they're like 6 months. He's like, okay, nice.
Okay. How long
Yeah.
have you worked here?
That's
There's
a
no question that's a follow up. Just like, okay.
And did you see how what's it called? The Tim Waltz, Tim, the other guy, the
Tim
the other
Waltz,
VC.
yeah.
He went into like a Runza, and he was like super chill and like super fun.
Yeah, he's from
And I'm like,
Nebraska. Yeah.
man, he just is eating this guy's lunch.
Oh
like
my
every single
God.
time JD Vance does something, he's like, I'm infinitely more normal than this.
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I'd like to see JD Vance eat a fucking Runza, brother.
that's-
JD Vance having like text receipts about being like Trump is the worst person I've ever like encountered or seen. It's so funny. I imagine like a backroom thing like we're gonna make you VP.
Yeah.
Do you have anything we need to know about? You're like,
Nuh-uh.
Nope. Not a
We're good.
thing.
We're good.
I
There
do.
anything weird in your autobiography you wrote? Nope.
Nope. That's I didn't fucking couch ever actually. That's,
Was that in his
It
autobiography?
wasn't.
where-
No, it's not real.
It's not real, but it's also like
It's
I would
funny.
say
It's
AP
funny
really
that-
fucked him on that one because it was like what happened was that somebody was like he fucked a couch, and then like the AP was like that's actually factually wrong, and then they deleted that because they're like, well, we can't prove that he hasn't fucked a couch, and I'm like. That's bullshit. Like
That's
you can't
so
do
funny.
that
It
to
could
a
have been
guy.
like he didn't write in his book that he fucked the couch.
Yeah.
That's the
He
false
murders and dissects cattle in the field at night.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not, but we can't say for sure.
Yeah.
It's like that's like
It's a
saying like
silly way to be a
Kamala
fact-checking
Harris is a
website.
cannibal, and it's like we can't say that she's never eaten a human. I'm like you.
Right.
So it's they fucked him on that one for sure. But it is still funny to
It is.
imagine a politician
And
fucking.
it's too late. It's
Yeah.
so attached to him.
It's
like the
very-
first thing that got attached to him when he came to the public light.
yeah, it's just imagine though if like when that happened, just a guy came up and like shat his pants in
Yeah,
JD
yeah.
Vance, they'd be like, "Man, that guy's weird. Like he's shitting his pants
yeah,
in front of
that's a
JD
weird
Vance.
guy.
That's the weird. Guy.
I'm not weird. Yeah, he
JD
should have.
Vance
He
is
should have
normal.
like as he was asking the people in the donut shop, just like hit up Brap Dog real quick. I gotta make like a scene out of this
Yeah.
because I am bombing super fucking
and
hard.
he's
Just
like
him being awkward and people walking around farting and they're like, what's going on?
No,
Where was he?
He would be like,
Spent $300,000 of campaign funds on
he would-
Rap Dog.
100 people burping and farting, just walking in circles around this store.
and all of them are getting like a buzz in their phone. They look at it, they're like, I'm voting for Kamala Harris, and then they shit themselves.
What is happening in this city at this store?
Look at
There's
these
something wrong.
weirdos.
Look at these weirdos voting. Are you guys all
Call
voting
me
for
weird?
Kamala Harris? And
Yeah,
be
people
like,
walking around with
yes.
Kamala Harris hats, just like farting, being like, "Aw, I'm fat."
His Secret Service is like handing Kamala Harris like merch to the people entering the store. And then they're just shitting themselves. Like, oh man. It's like, oh, look at these guys. What a bunch of fucking weirdos, am I right?
Freaks.
It'd be awesome. That's what like slam campaigning turns into, is like in person hiring people to make fools of themselves in public with like merch on. Not even on video, just like hanging out in a nice metropolitan area, and some guy covered in Trump gear is like running with like toilet paper hanging out of his naked ass. Like, ooh, I love Trump. I love Trump. And you're
I'm
like,
pissing myself and I'm voting for Trump. I'm pissing myself and I'm voting for Trump.
someone with Harris stuff on is just like yelling the N-word running around. You're like, God damn, this stuff is getting out of hand.
This doesn't even make any sense anymore.
Some guy with Harris stuff on is like, oh, I'm pissing myself and I love voting for Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And they're both yelling at each other. Both people yelling at each. It's like, man, this is American politics, huh?
This is it.
You can get into some corporate sabotage too.
Yeah, where it's like you could have just a guy come in and he's like, hey, I'm the guy who you wanted to hire. Oh, I shit myself. And it's like, wow, that guy who you said you wanted to hire came in and shat himself.
Came and
So
pooped himself.
it's like, no, I didn't want to hire that guy. It's like, yeah, you would say that after he came in and shat himself, but it seems kind of like you wanted to hire him before.
Right.
It's there's a lot of little things you could do. You could also pay guys to put, oh, that's just drugging people. But I was gonna say you could pay guys to like put X-Lax into people's food, and then like they would
Make
shit
them
themselves.
Shit themselves.
Turning into just like criminal for hire.
Just an odd job.
This needs to be
An odd job
Purely-
criminal willing to humiliate himself.
yeah, this needs to be purely scatological on the part of the person coming in.
Yes.
So that we need to like, because we can make criminal for hire later, but like for this idea, it needs to be squarely focused.
Origin is to solve social awkwardness.
Yeah, I mean, is that something you worry about, farting in front of other people?
Yeah,
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
I would use it.
No, I mean, yeah.
I would have
I
Brap
wouldn't
Dog
use
installed on my phone, and people would be like, I'd be like, well, I never use it, but like, you know, it was funny when I
Yeah.
installed it. I installed it as a joke.
And people are like,
Like,
oh,
I installed that a year ago because I had dinner with this really important person.
Yeah.
And I ate something bad.
And then a guy comes
As
in,
someone
tell me
walks
that-
by,
Yeah.
farted really loud. Going to a financial...
Did you just Brap Dog
a
me right
financial
now?
advisor. It's like, it looks like about 18% of your income goes towards Brap Dog each
Yeah.
month.
It's Caleb Hammer or whatever.
Well,
It's
that's
like,
something I can't change.
yeah. Caleb Hammer's
Please.
like, $15 to Brap Dog, $15 to Brap Dog, $15.
so irresponsible.
And then a guy comes in behind him and poops himself. It's like, did you just Brap? I think that was just a random homeless guy who came in or something.
Guy putting his ass on the window, farting on it.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta go, Caleb.
Thanks for your help.
yeah. That's non-negotiable. I'm sorry.
What about a guy like Caleb Hammer that like just really encourages people in their habits in any way, like a financial calmer?
Yeah, I'll do cocaine with you right now.
Yeah,
I'll do heroin.
I'll do
black
coke.
tar heroin. Let's do it right now. That's oh Pokemon cards. Yeah, let's buy a box.
So you make
Let's buy a box and open it.
$55,000 a year, and you are paying $900 a month on your car payment. This is Ford Raptor. That's sweet, dude. Cool.
Dude,
Now let's look at your food price. I love that restaurant.
That's so fucking cool. Like,
Wow,
it would honestly,
that's so awesome.
you're like one of the coolest guys I've ever met that's come in.
Do you eat there often?
Yeah, and
I
you
love
walk
that
away and you're
place.
just real excited. You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Brap Dog?
You should like invest in some of that coin that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Some of that fucking ape coin. That shit's gonna go to the moon, man.
I've seen some of those NFTs, and like you might want to buy another one because like you're gonna want to sell one of them, and you're gonna get attached to another one, right? So, like you're gonna want one to keep, one to sell, right? That's gonna be the idea.
You should probably like take down like a mortgage or something like that because everybody, you know,
You should
home
empty
buying.
that Roth IRA as soon as possible and put
it's
it
just
into
free money sitting there.
Yeah, what are you doing with it? You're not doing anything with it. You should have fun. You should
You
have
ever heard the story
fun.
about the kid that never rode his bike because he liked it nice?
It's kind of like you being right now. That's how you're being. You should spend all your
S&P.
money.
You could put this in like Pokemon cards probably easily.
I'm not familiar with who this Caleb Hammer guy is. What is
Caleb Hammer, he just looks at people's finances who are
And
doing
just shits
poorly,
on them?
and then shits on them, yeah.
Calls them out like in their face and makes videos and irresponsible people.
Interesting.
I'm not super responsible myself.
No,
But
Yeah.
it is just funny shit being like you are making payments on a brand new car and you work at fucking Wendy's. Like, what are you doing? They're like, oh,
It's
you
also-
did the car.
It's also mild